Well, guys, I've got swap meet fever after last week. Today I'm at Bel Air swap meet. It's pretty early. It's kind of rainy out. Let's see what I can get today. I think it's just sitting there. Looks like the first games. And, nothing great. All right, 15 for that little stack there. Nothing too crazy, but there's some good stuff to trade into GameStop. I can definitely get more than 15 credit for all that, so might as well do it. All right, just finished my first loop around. I was able to get something at least. It's still pretty early. A lot of people are setting up. Not too bad there. Ended up paying $5 for Street Fighter 6. It was the only game they had there, and it was cheap, so I bought it. All right, this is now my third time walking around and seeing these junky Wii games. So I think it's probably gonna be time to head out. I'd say that wasn't too bad for 20 bucks. All right, yard sale tracker is showing me that there is a yard sale about a mile away from me. We'll see if it's even going on because of the rain. There could be some good scores here. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna take a vote and say that it is indeed happening. Fortunately, someone's already on him, so nothing really I can do about that. He's definitely gonna buy all of them, so I was just here 5 minutes earlier, but yeah, nothing I can do about it. All right, next up we got this pawn shop here in downtown Fontana. I'm here about 2 minutes before they open, so I'll definitely have first pick if there's anything good in there. Well, I would have bought a little more if I could have, but I think I got that kind of really bad day because he was not happy and he was not willing to really talk or negotiate at all. So I ended up just paying the full price on these, which is fine because it's still worth it. Tetris Attack for 15, and then Dead or Alive 5 on PS4 for 10 bucks. That's a pretty good deal there. All right, guys, next up we got this classic looking pawn shop. Let's see if they got anything good. All right, guys, that wasn't too bad there. Ended up getting Hunting Simulator 2 and Sekiro, both on the Xbox One. Got them both for 10, and they go for a little over double that, so let's keep moving on. Thinking I already see games right there. There really wasn't anything too crazy there. I think someone already probably beat me there to it and grabbed a lot of the good stuff, if there was any, because some of the games looked like they were just kind of thrown all over the place. But what they did have was kind of worth it. Everything here was 10 bucks. Got this Game Shark 2 for the PS2. It's 3 loose discs. I'll have to look that up and see if it's worth anything, but I know right off the bat, most Game Shark stuff is just inherently valuable. Then I ended up getting this Rally Sport Challenge. I'm actually gonna keep this for myself. At some point, I'm very slowly but surely trying to get every single Xbox exclusive. That's just a small collection goal of mine. Got actually a pretty clean copy of Halo 1, complete in box. Resistance 1, complete in box. Rayman Origins, complete in box. And then Lego Harry Potter Years 1 through 4, complete in box. So, not a bad deal at all for 10 bucks. Oh my God, I can already see this from the distance. This looks huge. There's like 10 people here. Well, if there was any games here, they're certainly gone. Oh yeah, this is a big one. All right, guys, next up we've got a retro game store that I've never been to, although actually it doesn't look like they're open. It says they're supposed to be open right now. Yeah, I don't see anyone in there. Well, they're supposed to be open. I guess I'll just wait. Okay, well, I didn't get an answer from the number they have either, so I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes and then I think I'll just head out. Don't know really what happened here. All right, looks like the opener just got here. Glad I stuck by. And then how long have you guys been open? Because this is my first time ever coming here.
We've been open since July last year.
Okay, so almost a year. Cool. So you want something crazy for it, I see.
No, that one's at $375.
Oh, okay.
So I believe it's closer to, other than that.
All right, tempted on this. All right, man, I think I'll just take this. It was a good store. That Rat the Cortex sealed was pretty awesome. I was tempted to buy it, but it was honestly a little higher than market value, so I ended up picking up this copy of Mercenaries just to not completely waste their time in there. And now we will head off to the next store. So what I'm gonna do now actually is I'm gonna head to this GameStop and I'm gonna actually just trade in all these games because I ended up looking up what I would be able to get after V's selling them, and it turns out GameStop's credit is gonna be almost exactly the same, so I might as well just take advantage of that and just get rid of them all right now. I essentially spent $25 for this whole stack right here, so I'll take it inside and show you how much I get in credit. Okay, so if you caught that trade amount and it seemed a little low, that's because it was. This visit was a little bittersweet. I'll go over the sweet first. Number one, I got Hunter Call of the Wild for 20 bucks. They mispriced it. That's an amazing pickup. But the bitter part is I am currently trade banned from GameStop. My pro account is suspended. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I did too many trades at once last week. But I'm about to call customer service and see what is going on with that. So just so I'm crystal clear, you can't really tell me why my account was banned, but I should be able to just make a new one.
Right, sir. In this case, believe me, I was trying to speak on sports. I'm unable to see you for them, sir. I'm truly sorry.
Okay. Okay, no, it's not your fault. Interesting. Okay, well, thank you.
You don't have to worry, sir, Ryan. In case that you can present like direct questions about it, you can always feel free to reach us back and we can assist you about it, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Thanks so much, sir, for reaching GameStop. Have a great day.
Thank you. Okay, so after 40 minutes on the phone, basically I figured out nothing. Yeah, pretty weird. First time ever happening for me. I don't know if this is a common thing for people who buy a lot or trade in a lot of stuff to GameStop. So I guess we'll see what happens in the future. But regardless of that, we're gonna head over to this pawn shop over here and see if we can get some good deals. All right, up next, guys, we've got Game ER. This is a really cool store here in Chino. Let's go see what they got. Thank you. Nothing too crazy there. Just ended up getting this Rugrats game for 14 bucks. I always like coming to this store whenever I'm nearby. And now we will move on to, I don't know where we're going next, actually. All right, next up we've got this swap meet. I know for sure there's one place in here that sells video games, but we'll check and see if there's any new vendors today. Sale, sale, sale. That's what I like to see. Okay, I didn't really have great internet in there, so I couldn't really look up the prices. I knew Fatal Inertia was a rare game at one point, but what is happening right now with the price of this game? Like, they had it priced at 10 bucks, and I knew it was rare. I was like, maybe it's worth 20 or 30. I'll just take the chance on it. It's going for over $100 complete now? What is going on with 360 games right now? Let's check out this Eco Thrift. I don't think we're gonna find a Fatal Inertia here for 10 bucks, but we could get lucky with something else.
Oh, man, it's a blue tag. If it was anything but blue, man.
I did get lucky with some Blu-rays here last time. I did find Unity sealed, which even at 10 bucks is, oh, actually, never mind. That ain't gonna work. I actually did end up coming out of here with something. Apparently this Great Escape movie is somewhat valuable. All right, guys, next up we got a pawn shop here. Last couple times I've been to this pawn shop, I've been getting some really good deals, so we'll see if they have anything in well, hey, definitely have a lot of games in stock, as you'll see, but we'll see if they have any good bread and butters. Well, they never disappoint there. I was able to get Heroes of Ruin complete in box. I was able to get Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, the case and manual. However, the game on the inside, much better. So that was a cool pickup there. The biggest pickup, the prototype bundle, Rayman Legends on Wii U complete in box, and 007 on GameCube complete in box. So all that for 75 bucks, that's a great deal. Let's keep moving on. Despite the drama that just happened earlier, I was able to get something at this GameStop. Guitar Hero Metallica complete in box for 19 bucks. It's not a bad deal. Okay, so I just got out of this GameStop and I was talking with the employee there, and I actually had her test out a lot of things regarding trade-ins. So basically, I can't do trade-ins with GameStop currently at all. Doesn't matter if I'm a pro member or not. It's not just my pro account that was flagged and banned. My driver's license, when they scan it, that is what is flagged as do not let this guy trade. And she was telling me literally exactly what the computer tells her. The computer literally just says, you do not have any specific information on why this guy was banned. It just says, trade limit has been exceeded. So I guess I traded in way too much stuff last week. I don't feel like I did. Like, I think I did probably $250 in trade credit. It was within 2 days though, so maybe that's the problem. Yeah, I guess be careful out there, guys. If you guys trade in way too much stuff at once, you could just get banned, and it doesn't seem like there's a solution to this. I'm gonna keep trying to call GameStop and try and get something done about this, but it's looking like I'm not gonna be able to do trades anymore at GameStop for who knows how long. And that's the other thing too. It doesn't give her like a date of when it will get lifted or if it'll ever get lifted. I'm really kind of just lost in this whole GameStop trade ban thing. I'll have to look farther into it and see if anybody else has had this issue or at least has been able to remedy it. So we'll figure that out. All right, guys, last GameStop of the day. Guys, you just can't make this up. I guess we're ending off GameStop with a bang. Well, GameStop taketh, but sometimes GameStop giveth. Godzilla was just there. I mean, yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Just a little butter on top of the bread, yokai watch. Yeah, I mean, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be going to GameStop is. I gotta figure out this whole pro account thing, but I think this makes up for it just a little bit. Well, they can ban me all they want, but it is not gonna stop me from getting these deals. The day went pretty well. It was a lot of basic pickups, a lot of bread and butters throughout the day. But these two pickups right here, these absolute grails, I mean, this is why I do game hunting. The thrill of the hunt is real. Finding grails like this out in the wild for way below market value, I mean, there's just nothing like it, man. I ended up spending 310 bucks, and in return, I got about $965 worth of value. So, can't complain about that.